Hey guys, and welcome to a new video here on Phloshop. My name is Joseph. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes on this beach/swimwear shoot I did, and I'm also going to be launching a pro tutorial. This pro tutorial is going to be beneficial to you guys who want to learn exactly how to clean anything out of your images. Even though I'm using one from the beach, the techniques are still going to apply to anything else that you want to clean. So the clone stamp tool, healing brush, and moving background plates around thing. If you think it's something you really want to learn from, I believe you can just make the purchase, support your boy by clicking the link in the description below. And yeah, so make a purchase knowing that this is going to go along with support the community, support all of us, helping me create more tutorials for you guys. Yeah, let's jump into today's video. As usual, I'm starting off with my gear. I'm shooting with my Canon EOS R and the Sigma 85 1.4 lens. It's my favorite setup to use. I'm using it like 99% of the time. For almost all my shoots, I'm using this setup. But I have a 24-35 that I hardly use. But if I need to get wide shots and stuff, I'm mostly using it. I just like the compression that this 85mm gives me, and also my distance from the subject is not too far. Like if I'm using a 200mm lens, I'd have to shout to give instructions or directions. This 85 focal length just really works well for me. I'm able to communicate effectively with my subject, and that's really important when you're doing shoots with people, obviously. Okay, so if you've noticed, when I'm shooting with natural light, I'm always using the sun to light up my subjects, especially when they're dark skinned. And it's something I've noticed, and I think I want to share with you guys. If you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments down below. But it's easier for me to use the sun to light my subjects and get proper exposures than to want to use like a backlight. I feel with that, I have to push a lot of information out of my camera. So unless your camera has like a very good dynamic range, you wouldn't ideally be getting proper skin tones, proper lighting, unless maybe you're going to use an off-camera flash, so you use the sun as your backlight and then you use off-camera flash to light the subject, or use a reflector of some sort to bounce the sun back to light your subject. I feel that it's rather easier for you to use the sun as a backlight and then bounce it back, or use an off-camera flash to get proper exposure for your subject, than to just do backlit shots with dark skin models. It's my opinion. Like I'm saying, if you have a different opinion or a different experience, let me know in the comments down below. But when it comes to light skin models, I can do the opposite. So I can do like a backlit shot, and I can easily pull up information because of their skin tone, and there's no need for me to bounce light or use OCF. But I mean, it's something that you can do if you want to do that. But I'm just saying, strictly backlighting for dark skin models doesn't really work for me, so I'm always using the sun to light them up. But if I'm shooting with a lighter skin model, I can easily do a backlit shot and then pull up exposures, and it's still going to look fairly decent. So it's just something I wanted to point out to you guys. If you had a similar experience, let me know in the comments down below as well. Or like I'm saying, if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments down below. So looking at the location that we're in, the next thing is to find suitable outfits that's gonna fit the aesthetics, right, of the place. And I started off with her wearing an orange dress. This orange dress, I feel, is giving me like the classic color tone vibes of teal and orange, and I know that those are going to work really well. So her skin tone, the bamboo, the wall, all those are in the warm tone side, so you can easily warm them up. And then the sky, the sea is towards blue. I can change the color to teal, so I can have like teal and orange color tone or finish in the final product, and that's what I was going for. When she bought the dress, it was really long, and I felt it wasn't really bringing up the whole vibe that I was going for. So I just picked the scissors. I asked her for her permission anyway, and I just cut the sides to have like 2 slits on the side, and that changed the whole vibe of the dress for me. It made it more interesting, more appealing, to photograph and to look at in the final images. So yes, that's enough about the dress. The next thing is to go a bit further to enhance the look. So I have an accessories kit I'm putting together little by little, and I picked a few things like jewelry. So for her fingers, I put some rings on there, and I put some bracelets on her hands as well, adding up to the necklace that she was already wearing, and that tied the whole look together and gave it like a really nice vibe. That really worked with the bamboo shots a lot. You're going to see those in the behind the scenes. Concerning that look, I think this is everything about it. The next look that I also went for was to make her wear a black one piece bikini, and I accessorized it with a fishnet prop that I have, but we just use it to wrap around her waist, you know, just bringing up the whole vibe. And for this, I wasn't going for a very loud orange and teal look. I just wanted to play with earthy tones for her skin tones. Black obviously is not considered as a color, so that's against the rocks. You can see that in the images that I'm going to be putting up here. You're going to see that we're shooting her against the rocks, so that was really working well with her skin tone, the black being a neutral color, and then shooting up against the water or the sky or both, giving us that contrast. So we have a warmth color tones in the foreground again, and then we have the blue from the sea and the sky in the background, just complementing each other and making the model stand out a lot. And this is something that I really like. When it comes to shooting in the location, I also have this thing that I like to do a lot. So I'm always taking three, let me just call them three initial shots, just so it can guide me, you know, to look for the frame that will best suit what I'm trying to shoot. So I'll do a very wide shot to get like more of an establishment shot to show exactly where the model is, or the place, or the setting, you know, if you're telling a story. Then I also like to get like close to do like a medium shot, you know, just to focus on the subject more. And I also like to do like a really close-up shot. Okay, but for this, I just knew that doing a wide shot to establish where we are and then doing medium shots were just going to be it for me. I didn't really have to go close to get like very tight shots. Just the wide shots and then the medium shots really worked for me. And again, so try that anytime you're doing a shoot in a location, on set, wherever. Do a wide shot, do a medium shot, do a tight shot. Get different angles. So for some of the images, I was shooting lower to get more of the sky. Some of them I was shooting down at her so I can get more of the sea or the beach itself. And all those things are just adding variation again to your images. That's it for today, guys. If you learned something, leave a comment about it in the comment box below. Engage with me. I'm gonna be sure to respond. Leave a like to support the channel. And concerning supporting the channel, I have this pro tutorial out there now for you guys to learn and benefit from even more, because it has been going into detail, using all the tools, tips, tricks, everything. Is really going to be beneficial to you guys. So look in the description box, click the link to make the purchase. And whilst you're on my website also, I have free skin tone LUTs that you can download and use for free. And then I have paid skin tone LUTs, melanin skin tone LUTs as well, that you can download and use for your images. If you're using them, tag me on Instagram at Phloshop. And remember, don't ever give up no matter what. And I'll see you guys in the next video.